Oh, Eden, the dress is fine. I really don't want to try it on again.
Oh, come on. Just try it on one more time.
It's okay. It's all right.
All right, I won't bother you anymore. You know, this is so gorgeous. It almost makes a girl want to be married.
I think you ought to take some serious thought into that.
Yeah, I think that I will just think about that one, okay? You and Joe will be my test case.
Yeah, I want to tell you right now, we're going to be happy, so you better start looking real soon.
Oh, no.
Eden, how you feeling?
I'm okay. A little shaky. I have nightmares sometimes about the man who tried to attack me.
So do I. I mean, after all, I was the one he's after, right?
You dream about the Carnation Killer.
Last night. Oh, Eden, I wish you would have been able to see his face.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, but I'm so glad you're alive. I mean, every time I thought about what could have happened to you, I just broke down.
Now I'm okay. Stop it.
I know. I shouldn't even be talking about it.
You know, you shouldn't be talking about it. You just got better things to think about. You got to be thinking about becoming Mrs. Joe Perkins.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, wasn't it a good idea that Daddy had Brandon be the ring bearer? Isn't that cute?
Yeah, but it wasn't Daddy's idea.
No, I thought it was.
No, it's Gina's idea.
Oh, well, I think he's going to be really cute doing that.
Yeah, sure.
You don't think so?
Well, to tell you the truth, I am not that excited about having a demont in the wedding ceremony. It's like she's getting some kind of toehold on her family.
Well, at least on to Daddy she is.
Yeah, she's taking every opportunity she can to get as close as she can.
Well, Eden, I mean, what if it turns into something more?
Look, why don't we just not talk about this, all right? Because we're just going to get into an argument.
No, come on. I want to know what your objection is.
I just don't think that she's right for him.
Yeah, but is it our place to say?
Look, if she's deceiving him, and we know it, and he doesn't, yes. Excuse me. Hello?
May I speak to Eden Capwell, please?
This is she.
Oh, hello, Eden. This is Suzanne Carlyle again. I hope I'm not calling too early.
Oh,
No, not today, you're not.
well, I was sure you'd be up and around with all the wedding activity.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
I was hoping we could set up an appointment to finish our interview.
When?
Would sometime today be convenient, even this morning?
Well, Miss Carlyle, my sister's being married today. You've already pointed that out yourself.
Of course, and I wouldn't interfere with that for anything in the world. But since I read that the wedding is really this afternoon, I thought perhaps we could squeeze in a little time before noon.
Yeah, sure. I can arrange something, but it's not going to be a long interview.
Any time at all would be helpful.
Well, how about if you come over here by 10?
Oh, well, I don't think that would be best. Because it's not really the best environment today, do you think? I mean, with all the activity going on, we need someplace quieter to talk. Do you think you could come over here?
Over where?
I have a room at the Capitol Hotel. That's not far out of your way.
No.
I'll be in room 301, shall we say, 12 o'clock. Is that good for you?
Actually, 11:30 would be better.
Wonderful. I look forward to seeing you then. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh,
You're not in room 301, I am.
Oh, I know. Marcello, I wondered if we could borrow your room for the interview. I didn't want Eden to know that Suzanne Carlyle is one of the same with the Contessa Almonte.
Oh, they're not. They could not be more different.
That's very nice. I'll take that as a compliment.
So what do you think of this? Is this me?
Yeah, I think that's all right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I better not use it. I wouldn't want to upstage the bride.
Ha. As if you could.
Oh, you don't know. I might be able to do something to make all the eyes look at me when you walk down the aisle. Wouldn't that be a mean thing to do?
Yeah, that sure would. You know, I think I'm going to go downstairs and tell Joe's here.
Oh, no, you can't. It's bad luck if you see the groom on the day of your wedding.
No, it's not.
It's an old superstition. Don't tell me you haven't heard that.
Well, not in my case. It's not, Eden.
Why are you so upset?
I just saw Joe this morning. I woke up next to him. That's all.
Well, all right. Well, then it's good luck.
And I'm going to go see him again right now.
Oh, okay.
Joe? What?
Hi, babe.
Hi. I missed you.
Someone sent you flowers.
Oh, how sweet.
You taking care of her? She being a good girl?
Well, I'm taking care of her, and she has been a good girl. And you know what? I think we may even have her ready in time for the wedding.
You better.
Uh-huh.
Aren't you going to open those so I can know who's sending my white flowers?
Yeah. I hope it's a strange man. I can still receive flowers from strange men. You know, we have about 4 hours.
Right, but after that, you're really in trouble.
This is the most important day of your life. That's sweet.
Well, if the best man isn't here, now the sun can really shine.
How you feeling, babe?
How do I look?
You want the truth?
Are you capable of it?
Well, obviously you're feeling fine.
Good enough to go out for a while?
On the wedding day? What, you gonna leave these people to handle this thing alone without you pulling the strings?
I'm sure they can rely on Gina. After all, she is much more manipulative than I am.
Oh, I see. We got out of the caddy side of bed today. Well, you know, it's wasted on these guys.
Yeah, well, I can practice, can't I?
So, where are you going, Eden? You supposed to be at the church this early?
Actually, I'm going to the Capwell Hotel to meet our lady friend, Miss Carlyle.
Oh, yeah.
Did you, do my homework for me?
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, I was gonna write up a report, but it only would have been 3 words long. She doesn't exist.
What do you mean?
Well, that publisher that she said she was working for, he never heard of, Suzanne Carlyle.
That's really interesting. I wonder what that means.
Well, my guess is that she's probably some freelance writer trying to cash in on the Capwell name. You know, get the story now and sell it later. And since she's already lied to you, I don't think you ought to meet with her.
No, I want to. I want to get to know her a little bit better.
You gonna talk in the coffee shop, something like that?
No, her room. Why?
Well, you know what kind of scam she's running, Eden. Why don't you make it in a public place where you won't have to be alone with her? I would personally feel a lot better about it.
Oh, okay. I'll call. Ugh.
Hello?
Hello, is Miss Carlyle there, please?
May I ask who's calling?
This is Eden Capwell.
Miss Carlyle is not here now, but I'm a friend of hers. May I take a message?
We were supposed to... I was just calling about changing the place of our meeting.
I'm sorry, she's out and there's no way that I can reach her in time.
All right, sure. I'll be there. Thank you very much.
What happened?
Well, she's not there. She's not scheduled to come back until our meeting.
Now, why don't I like the sound of that?
Oh, there's nothing to worry about.
What makes you so sure? I mean, you just got through with a really close call. You want to make a habit out of this kind of thing?
Oh, Cruz, there's nothing dangerous about that lady.
I can take your word for that, huh?
Yes.
You know, I don't think you're the best judge of where danger lurks, kiddo.
You aren't satisfied being the best man. You have to be the best cop, too.
I have to be the best at everything, Eden.
Oh, really? Does the best of everything include,
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
if you're still wondering about that, I may have to refresh your memory.
I'll see you at the church.
Now, Eden, wait a second. Are you sure you have to do this?
They put this here? Yes, I have to do it, and I will be okay.
What?
These workers...
Look. My papa, he used to say to me all the time, now, mijo, you stay away from people who can't take good advice, because they always get into trouble.
Look, if I get into trouble, I will leave a message on your answering machine, okay?
Eden, wait a second.
Look, I'm going to see her. I want to know who she is and what she wants from us.
What do you mean, who she is? Who cares who she is?
Look, there's something really familiar about her. I don't know what it is, all right? I haven't been able to put my finger on it. Just stop nagging and don't worry.
Yes?
I'm Eden Capwell. I'm here to meet Miss Carlyle.
You're early.
Well, no, I'm not. Oh, just a few minutes.
Miss Carlyle has not returned yet.
Are you the man I spoke to on the phone?
Yes, I am. I was just going out. And you may as well come in and wait for her here.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I might have been mistaken. She said 12 noon and I said 11:30.
Ah, well, please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Sorry, I have nothing to offer you.
Oh, no, that's all right. Listen, if you have to go, you have to be someplace.
Oh, no, I can wait a few minutes.
Are you a friend of Miss Carlyle's?
Yes.
Well, you know my name. I don't know yours.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm late. You're already here.
Oh, no, I just got here.
And I will leave you two alone now.
Oh, thank you, Marcello.
Yes.
Black.
Encore une fois. Qu'est-ce que vous faites, mademoiselle?
Pas compris. I don't speak French.
You have one of my chips.
Well, you see how badly I'm losing. If I had one of yours, I'm sure I would know.
In your hand.
But you see, monsieur, I have nothing in my hand.
Perhaps you dropped it somewhere.
You're welcome to find it, if you can.
Thank you.
Black, you win again.
For good luck, mademoiselle.
C'est le noir.
Martello was kind enough to let us use his room. Did you introduce yourself to him?
Yes, I did.
Oh, good. Well, I so appreciate you for coming over. Why don't you take a seat?
Well, I can't stay long.
No. Of course not. Not with all the excitement of the wedding day. It must be hectic. Oh, and I also want to say to you that I'm so glad that you're all right. It must have been a dreadful ordeal you've been through.
Yes, it was.
Well, let's get started, shall we? Now, I wanted to ask you about your reactions about the death of your mother. And did you have any emotional adjustments growing up with a single parent? Or if this is a little too painful to discuss, we can go on to something else.
How long do you intend to keep up this charade?
I beg your pardon.
I should think you would. What do you want from me? Why are you trying to interview me?
For my article, of course.
Oh, come off it, Miss Carlyle. Whatever your name is, I know that you are not connected to the publisher you say you're with. You see, I've done a little research of my own. So why don't you tell me what's really going on here? Your publisher never heard of anyone by the name of Suzanne Carlyle.
Well, I write under a pseudonym, that's the reason.
Oh, no. You see, there is no one commissioned to do a project like yours. So what I'd like to know, Miss Carlyle, is what you're doing in Santa Barbara and why you are asking me intimate, personal questions.
All right. I'm sorry. I'll tell you. You see, I am writing an article, but I just don't have the credentials, and I didn't want to tell you that because I was afraid you wouldn't see me.
Well, you're damn right I wouldn't. But the fact is that I really don't think you're writing anything. And I'd like to know who you are.
I told you that.
You lied. That hat, those glasses, they hide a lot. Why don't you take them off?
Certainly I won't.
Why? Are you afraid of me?
I don't think this is a very productive conversation, and I believe that I would not like to continue this. I think we should postpone it and do it
No,
another
I don't think we
time.
will postpone it, Miss Carlyle.
I don't want to continue this conversation.
No, I bet you don't. But we're going to. Now, you have a choice. You take off your hat and your glasses. Or I do it for you. Now, which is it going to be?
Don't you think this is getting a little ridiculous?
No, actually, I thought it was ridiculous for quite some time. You see, I kept asking myself what you wanted from us. Something about your interview story just didn't ring true, Miss Carlyle.
I'm sorry, you're right, it was a fabrication.
Then tell me the truth.
What I really wanted to do was write a biography of the Capples, but I don't have a publisher.
Then why didn't you ask my father's permission?
Oh, I knew he'd never give it to me. I know how he is.
Oh, really? How do you know?
From his reputation. And I thought I could make a lot of money writing a biography about the Capples. I'm sure everyone would want to read about you.
Oh, yes, but you only approached Kelly and I? Isn't that interesting? How come Mason didn't get a call, or Ted, or Daddy?
Well, you have to start somewhere.
Sorry. Why don't you take off your hat and glasses, Miss Carlyle, and show me what I want to see?
I think maybe you should just go away and leave me alone.
Not until I satisfied my curiosity about you.
Stop it! How dare you come in here and treat me like this? If you're not going to leave, I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
Now you get out of my way.
I'm not getting out of my way. You have made it very aware to me that you are trying to hide something. The more you keep me from finding out, the more curious I will become, Miss Carlyle.
Just stop it and leave me alone.
Why are you so afraid of being seen?
You just can't bully me this way. You can't walk in here and
Why don't
treat a stranger
Give me what
like
I want.
I give you what you want. I'll give you the joy. I want you to get out.
What is this? What's going on?
Why don't you just go away and leave me alone? Why couldn't you have left it alone, Eden? Mom.